What's up, Woodford?
What's up, Woodford?
Corey here.
And Emily.
Oh my goodness.
OMG.
OMG, it is February.
February, the month of love.
Oh, yes, month of love and Black History Month.
Sure, yes.
We've got some great things coming up later in the show that showcase both.
Yes.
So, but first, before anything else, wait, did we say it? I'm Corey?
We already said that.
We did that?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Oh, Corey, how old are you? Are you? Oh man, do we need to?
Well, I'm so excited.
You have aged like 30 years in this conversation.
The military ages you easy 10 years for your age. But guys, I'm just so jazzed. I'm so jazzed that I've got to wipe off the dust off of some old nostalgic stuff.
Yes.
This month we're talking about old toys, movies, TV shows, music, celebrities, all that good stuff that are from the good old days.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
We're going to bring back all the feels for you.
All the feels. Back in the day, which was a Wednesday. So with Kentucky Bank, when I thank Kentucky Bank, they are sponsoring this and the show.
The whole show.
They
have been so supportive. I've said this before, but they took a risk on two of us on a show that didn't even exist at the time. It was just a dream, just a thought. Mm-hmm. And they took a risk on us, and we really appreciate that.
Sure do. We wouldn't have this without them. So thank you, Kentucky Bank, and everybody there. But, Emily, let's get to it.
Letto it.
Who do you want to go first? You want to go first?
Okay.
Sure. Okay, you go first.
Okay.
All right. So nostalgia.
We're doing a throwback from Corey and I's childhood era. So I'm older. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but we're gonna kind of use the 90s as kind of. Born in the 80s, 90s.
I was born in 88.
Yeah, I was born before that.
You don't have to.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You're good.
Anyway,
chivalry's not dead.
We're talking decades here. So anyway, we are going to use kind of those 2 decades for this show anyway. We might do different ones, but just for the sake of that, we'll give you kind of that reference of time. Okay, Corey, so my first thing that I want you to close your eyes, and I have a bag, and I want you to pull out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, wait, hold on. I have an idea. Okay, we're going to use the mask as our bandana.
Oh, okay. Let me take my glasses off.
Okay.
Right,
Maybe you do that.
This is great. It's got so many uses.
So many purposes.
So this is awesome. So I'm going to have to, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, you know what
right.
I'm saying? So you're going to stick your hand in.
Okay.
And I'm going to, out of my handy-dandy Mary Poppins satchel, I am going to have you pick out the first toy, and I want you to...
I want to touch the Mary Poppins thing. So what are you doing?
It's just my first.
Hello, Mary Poppins.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. No,
right.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah. You're good.
This is kind of. I'm not gonna lie to you. My sensory overload here. I wasn't expecting.
You can pull it out.
I can.
Yeah, pull it out.
All right.
You can feel like how
Holy
heavy it is. Maybe
I'm
like
so disoriented right now.
Yeah. Maybe just see if you can get a feel.
I'm feeling like
for
it's
what.
Okay.
What toy this is?
This isn't a Teddy Ruxpin.
It is. How did you know that? Here, you can take your mask off. How did you know that?
The power of deducing.
Deduction.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And do you remember his cape?
Yeah,
Did that
sure.
come on it? Yeah. And in the back, his cassette. It's heavy as lead.
That's crazy that I guessed that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Cassette plate.
That is too cool, man.
Did you guys all have one of these? Weren't these awesome?
There was reference to it in Ted. That could be one of the reasons why I got, but no, that I had it fresh. But yeah, that is crazy.
I remembered him being so much bigger, and then when I went to my parents' house to pick it up, I was like, "Oh, it's just a baby.
Little.
Yeah, it's just a bear." Anyway, Teddy Ruxpin.
Awesome. Now, I don't even know how to. I don't know if I can make you do this. I'm not gonna make you a blindfold because I don't think you'd ever get it. To be honest.
Okay.
Is that okay? Are you cool with
that?
that?
Yeah.
Plus, I'd have to get up and find another blindfold because I don't want you to use mine. Because not that I'm, COVID.
Yeah.
Boink. Oh, that's great. That's gonna look great.
I mean, I did BYO mask.
It was perfect. That's gonna bug me.
I know. I'm gonna take this.
Is that good? Is that? Was anybody else just sitting there thinking like, please fix that? It's gonna bug me the entire show.
Is it just our OCD or?
Yes. Okay. So.
I have my Skittles tea again from Gould's Fitness.
Ooh.
Sugar-free, tastes like Skittles.
It's so good.
Amazing.
It's so good. This is it's a time. This is
Time magazine.
Yeah. So my grandfather, this was his old bag. He gave this to me to keep all of these certain genre of toys in.
Okay.
So I have a little backstory, and I'll go ahead and tell you. It's Star Wars, and in the early '90s, Star Wars had a 25th anniversary revamp, kind of.
Yeah.
They re-released the movies with newer technology was out, and they were able to do different things. And so that's when me and my brother really.
That's what
got
my brother
into,
and I.
My brother and I. Gosh.
Sorry.
No, thank you. And that was so sad. I'm normally the one doing that to other people, but I try not to. So, Star Wars is a big deal to us. We really got into it in the early '90s, and because that was our era. We would always play with our uncle's old toys from when they were original, but this was ours, right? This was something that we could keep. So here it is.
I've not even seen Star Wars, you guys. This is going to be terrible.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to make you blindfold guess this.
But do you want me to look or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull some out. So this is just a small percentage. I used to have a ton more, but they got lost in a move one year. So this is my. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. I'm gonna put the bag down and just throw it up. So Rodin. I think it's a Ronan or a Rodin. I can't remember the name.
Look at that thing.
So,
a real string.
This is what the Jawa rode in A New Hope in
hard plastic.
Oh yeah, back in the day, man. So this is when toys were dangerous and you could use them as weapons. But I'm trying to remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, his legs obviously move.
Oh yeah,
somehow
so it's and he rears up.
Yeah.
Like this. Little Jawa goes on there. Look, here's a land speeder. You can switch it into gear and
watch that! Look at what's on the front. Is that a propeller?
So this is the trunk. You can pop that open. A hood, yeah. So yeah.
And its gear shift goes. That is cool.
Let me try to pull out some figures. So I keep them all in this bag. Oh my gosh, look how deteriorating this bag. I'll open it.
These are at your house or your mom's house?
These are my house. Okay. I have them. So you got. So all their accessories, their capes and sabers, are in a different bag. I was very organized when I was a child. But Darth Vader, look at this. So this is a Luke Skywalker from Shadows of the Empire, and I hope someone's out there watching this and going yes. That's what
Somebody's gonna offer to buy those off of you or something.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have an eBay.
This is a newer one. This is from I think the Phantom or the Revenge of the Sith.
This I feel oh yeah.
Darth Maul. I'll get close-ups of all these. I've even got obscure characters. I can't remember this gentleman's name, but he was a medic droid in, I believe, Empire Strikes Back.
This gentleman's name. You had them all. Ooh. Look how many are in there.
God, there's so much. This guy's from the Max Rebo band. I can't remember his name. He's not Max Rebo, but I've got Max Rebo. Oh, of course, Boba Fett. Super popular right now.
These are the perfect size and that hard plastic that your kids have them all over the floor like a Lego, and you step on them and you're just oh.
No, that's not Max Rebo. But anyways, yes, exactly. Yeah, you step on back when toys. I used to have a Godzilla toy that had this. That thing was dangerous.
They're just little enough that they're.
So this is back when I feel toys were so much more. These figures were so much. They were so much more detailed than they are now.
And very well made.
Yes, the craftsmanship and the models are just. This is from Return of the Jedi.
I'm still loving this guy.
Endor Luke.
He's really got me.
Oh, there's Hammerhead. Hold on. Oh my gosh, guys, Chewbacca. I know. There's Yoda.
Oh my gosh.
Guys. So this Jawa. So see. Super intuitive here, or the ingenuity is limitless. The light, so this top part of the head is clear, so when you shine it, when you shine light down in there, the eyes light up.
Oh, creepy!
And this guy, I think you take the thing.
Oh yeah, and then you can ride the.
And he kind of holds.
What is this? What is this supposed to be? I've never seen Star Wars. Is it like a dinosaur?
So this is just a creature that the Jawas rode, and he had the thing here, and then in the movie it reared up like this, and then the Jawa was like dangled, it was just in the background.
Yeah,
little things like that. But yeah, there you go.
I love it.
Princess Leia.
Cool. Oh, its eyes are lighting up. I see it.
Yeah,
now.
you kind of see it if you tilt it. Yeah. So and inadvertently, and I'm sorry if my uncle's watching this, I still have. So this is actually an original Princess Leia from the 70s.
Oh yeah.
From
feel her cape there.
It's straight plastic. It's great. It's it's
and
cool.
Like you said, it's detailed. I feel the design in it.
Oh yeah. So that's it, guys. That's my thing. Do I have anything else in here? No. So I was even as crazy to keep like cutouts of like.
Was Star Wars like the end all be all for you?
Oh yeah.
Growing up?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Did you have a poster in your room?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, this was so I would cut things out of magazines. I thought this was some cool art. I loved Darth Maul, still do. And then so look at this. This is the journal. So this is Anakin Skywalker.
Oh dang.
So it's like kind of his account, I think. Of
you have
things.
a bookmark in there, classic.
An X-Files bookmark. That's a surprise. X-Files, guys, come on, forget about it. So yeah, crazy.
Awesome. Okay, I have another one. I want you to.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I brought a few more.
All right, I'm gonna put all my stuff here. I'm just gonna throw it away.
Okay.
We'll get all these.
I like the bag, almost like your grandfather's bag.
Yeah, I know. I love the colors. Like it's just got that. It's just nostalgic, man. I love it. Okay. All right. Here we go.
No, try this again.
All right. Here we go again.
Okay.
All right. See if I can go 2 for 2 here.
Okay.
Kentucky Bay.
Okay, ready?
Nostalgia. Okay.
Number 2.
It's home. Call it home, right?
That's right. Call it home. You can. Okay, now here's one. It's right in front of you.
Okay.
You can open it.
I've broken it. I've broken it. I feel like a snake's gonna. No. Okay.
Do you know?
These are pogs.
Pogs. That's right.
These are pogs.
Remember when they got banned from schools because they were so
popular?
popular?
Of course. Oh my. You've got a ton.
What was the thing called? The thumper or the?
Yeah, like how you flipped it or whatever.
Yeah, like the heavier one that was like what was the thing called? Anyway.
So pogs are really interesting. Pogs kind of started that, at least for me in the very very beginning, started that collection aspect of things. Like you gotta collect them and you can fight someone else and trade and take their stuff. Oh wait, was
like this is 1994.
Oh, that's cool.
I guess that was kind of.
Look at these. These are just nuts looking. They're cool.
Yeah. Wild.
Wackoids.
Wackoids.
8-ball here. It really started that that collection aspect for me. So obviously I had my Star Wars toys, but like Pokemon cards, you know?
Yeah.
Like
you wouldn't have done this, but Beanie Babies.
Yeah, Beanie Babies. Of course I did.
Buy, sell, trade.
Let me tell you about Beanie Babies, and this will be. Did you have another one? Or is this it?
No, I just brought some cassettes. When I was going down memory lane, this is like the Teddy Ruxpin one, and then my brother's Snoopy talent show. He was a big Snoopy guy.
That is so cool.
So anyway, I just brought some things for throwback.
Oh man.
Throwback February 1st.
So the thing. Wait, I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. So you mentioned.
You said the thing about Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies. So I had a ton of Beanie Babies. Like that was one of my jams, right? Oh shoot! Oh, that's a cool one. That's a skull one. I dropped right.
It's fine. We'll pick it. We'll get it.
Oh, it's your collection, man. Can't do that. So.
It's James's collection, actually. But it's fine. It's all fine.
Thanks, James. So yeah. So I'll keep the little guy. I'll keep the land speeder. I'll put Boba Fett in here. So yeah. So Beanie Babies. So I had a great collection of Beanie Babies, and one year
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this so we can start.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna whine a little bit. So I'm gonna whine about
Beanie Babies.
My past. No, about me. I'm whining about a decision I made. Loved Beanie Babies. Needed to save some money one year for
more Star Wars stuff.
Actually, I think it was for. Was it for an FX lightsaber? They made these FX lightsabers where it was like a real metal and like the lightsabers used to go and used to come out. These stayed out, but it was like real thick plastic, and you could light it up, and the light would travel up. So, yeah, I'm getting super excited about it. So I think it was that, but I needed to save up money. So
How old were you roughly? Like,
crap, I don't know. I was young.
Second or third grade?
Maybe a little older.
Fifth, sixth.
I think I was in elementary school still. I think. Anyways.
Because when we were in elementary school, 6th grade was elementary.
That's right. It was elementary in seventh and eighth.
That dates us.
That dates us a little bit. It's okay. We get better with time. Like wine.
Like wine.
Like wine. Cheers, clinky.
Cheers.
But I sold the Beanie Babies at a yard sale, and I'm gonna tell you what. One other thing. Oh my gosh. We got to talk about this. An old lady came up and bought them and haggled me. I was a kid, and she haggled me down. And
your first lesson in negotiation.
It was my first lesson in don't be an idiot and sell your stuff, because now the Beanie Babies that I've had would be worth thousands. I mean, have you seen them on eBay?
No.
Have you gone on and looked?
No.
But I have unreal.
Yeah. You know, I need to do that too. Like all my Barbies, I had a huge Barbie collection that my parents and grandparents, you know, they'd always give them to me. And then that was in the days when you like don't open them, so they're all like in their boxes and stuff. You know, like you had ones you played with, but then you had your like collectors. Even when I graduated college, my grandmother still got me like a collector Barbie for college graduation.
Nice.
I'm telling you, like it might have been more her collection than mine, but
I've got some of those with Avery.
Yeah, but I loved them, all that. But anyway, I need to look now. Not that I would want to get rid of them, but
it's fun to look that stuff up. It's also fun to look up what is going on with this wine right now. It is.
Is it hitting the right spot?
Amazing.
It is, you guys. Okay, so obviously. Our official wine not sponsor is Miss Alicia Holt, Clint, and the folks at Wildside Winery. This is their delicious Baby Blues wine, Sweet Baby Blues, which I think is so timely because of their new little Sweet Baby that just came. And, you know, I love it. Great. They have a new label. It's so cute. But this was actually the first wine that Clint made.
Yeah, when they started doing
their winemaking there. So he called it like kind of his baby, which is the Sweet Baby Blues. And now they have their own little baby Axel. So how sweet. But this is really, really good. It is, it's a winemaker's choice, and it is a blueberry wine with
as well.
Fresh.
It should be. It's delicious.
Yeah, you can definitely tell why. It's made with farm fresh berries, finished with just the right amount of sugar to give it a touch of sweetness that you're sure to love. It is really good chilled, and it's a 5 on the ranking of 1 to 6.
Really?
Yeah. Did their dry sweet thing go up 1 notch?
I don't.
Or has it always been 1 to 6? I thought it was 1 to 5.
Was it 1 to 5?
I don't know.
My gosh.
I don't know.
Too much
wine.
Alicia got on.
Alicia helped us out.
Not got on to us, but I was like, we gotta go to Wildside and we gotta have some lessons.
We're such amateurs in it, and
yeah.
we just know how to drink it. It's all we know how to do.
It'll get you drunk. No. Yes, there's so much more to it than that. There's a lot of craft and genius behind this. I've seen it firsthand, so we really want to take you there and learn that.
And this is delicious, you guys. Like, this is a perfect.
I cannot believe it's a 5, because for as sweet as it's supposed to, because I mean, Fearless was up there too, and Fearless is sweet. Like I can feel for me, it like almost hurts my teeth. But man, this is.
I wanted to say, because I am not like a super blueberry person. Like I like blueberries, the fruit,
good.
But like candy and things that are sweetened with blueberry pie, I get a little bit nervous because it can be
I have
real
sensitive teeth.
So. Like sweet or tart. But this is not at all. Like this is the perfect amount of sweetness.
It really is. For being a 5, I'm flabbergasted. Like I just. But it still has a dry tinge to it. I feel like it's really good.
But you have something you have the other one over there, the other bottle we're going to talk about today.
Yes. So this is super cool, guys. Okay, super cool for Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. We're bringing back
just for you.
Luscious.
Luscious.
So Luscious was one of my all-time favorites as well. But excuse me. Whew, this is good stuff. So Luscious, they're doing a promotion with that, and if you come in to Wildside Winery and mention What's Up Woodford, that you saw this promotion on What's Up Woodford, they're going to give you $7 off. It's normally $17. It's going to be $10, and you can just buy as many as you want for $10.
Absolutely.
That's not just one.
And I'm telling you, everybody, man, woman, not child, but everybody needs a bottle of Luscious for...
In Russia. Everybody drinks Luscious.
That's right. I have a Russia story from a work experience that sometime I'll tell you about. But anyway, yes, please do jump on their website, or you can run out to Wildside Winery, grab a bottle of Luscious. Only $10 from now until February 14th. So what a perfect Valentine's Day. Grab 2 of them while you're at it, because you can almost get 2 for 1 with our discount.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Tell them Corey and Emily sent you.
Absolutely.
And if you're like my grandmother, you can call us Hello Woodford. Or What's Up Woodford, whatever you want to call us.
Hello Woodford. I love that. Yeah. Oh man, I'm signed out. So, anyways, I wanted to throw out something else out there. Is for Valentine's Day. They're doing a Frank Sinatra.
Yes, swinging with Frank Sinatra. That's going to be a really, really fun event. She told us a little bit about it, and then so music and entertainment, and you know, food and wine, great wine, of course. But you can come with either you or another couple, whoever you're feel comfortable with. It's going to be a really, really cool event, and they have two times, so you can figure out if you want to go eat dinner first and then come, or do like a earlier or later show. So check that out on their website too, Wildside Winery.
Yeah, I'll throw up the graphic and everything. All the details are on there, and then obviously all the socials. All the socials. Golly, man. Yeah, this is really good. I mean, what else? What else can we whine about? I don't know what else I want to whine about. Could whine about how cold it is, obviously.
I know.
But this wine gives you that Kentucky hug almost.
That warm, cozy feeling. Yeah,
absolutely.
Corey, there's nothing to whine about. That's it's all good. It's all good in the world.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Absolutely.
And you know what else is all good is our new current events sponsor. We're so excited to announce that we have a new sponsor.
Yes. Parks and Rec. For sales, Woodford Parks and Rec. Recreational. It's amazing. Falling Springs. You go to Falling Springs. Is all we actually, if you go back in our show, we actually did an out and about with Falling Springs. Great representation of what Rich and them are doing down there to stay healthy and safe during COVID. I'm super jazzed about it because they have a ton. They're doing a ton of stuff. It's about time to give them a platform to talk about all the stuff they're doing.
Yes, and it's obviously Falling Springs is such a great facility for our community as a whole. People come from outside of our community just to come because it's so good. Yeah. But then they have these great kids programs. And I think it's just a super important time right now for kids who, have maybe felt isolated or, aren't getting a lot of social interaction, or it's cold weather and they haven't been able to play outside. You might consider one of these programs. There are so many good ones that are coming up. So just to name a few, and Corey will put up the graphic.
Yeah.
So you guys can see, and we'll do some more promotion around it. But check out their website. It's vwcparksrec.com, I believe. Anyway, he'll put it up. It's on the screen.
Let me double check. No, that's it.
And then, so what they have new Taekwondo coming up this spring. What a fun thing for kids to do. They have smart soccer and golf. So smart soccer starts around like 3 and 4 year olds. And then smart golf is kind of 5, 6, 7 year olds. Some of those are parent and child together. So what a fun activity for you to go out, sign up for. You can do those outdoors, obviously, in a parent-child interaction too, which is a lot of fun. The church volleyball league is starting back up, so definitely check that out. There's a first coaches or captains meeting coming up soon, so definitely check that out if you want to get involved with a kind of an adult church volleyball league. They have youth volleyball as well. I've been hearing tons of kids saying they're interested in volleyball. What a great sport to kind of get your feet wet. Start at Falling Springs, test it out. They're doing that this spring. And they also have spring... gosh, it's terrible when you can't read your own writing.
We have a board, and maybe we'll have to show them on the live.
Oh, spring break volleyball. Sorry.
Spring break!
I was like, what does that say? What did I write down? Sorry. It's spring break volleyball. So if you don't want to commit to like a full 6-8 week class, you can just do the 1 week. So what a great activity. If you're going to be around here, not a ton of people are traveling right now. So, but you're off school and you want something to do, kind of a little camp for volleyball during spring break week. So check that all out. You can find all their dates on their website. You can call them and register there or online, and they'll give you all the details.
VWCParksRec.com.
I got it right.
Yes, it's good. Good thing. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of stuff. Guys. Girls. Humans. Man, nothing makes me happier, to be a human in Woodford County than this next segment. Kinetic is doing a lot of good things, one of which is they're shining the spotlight with us on Black History Month. And I had the honor to talk to Miss Sue Finney and Larry Blackford about the amazing thing they're doing out there for the Huntertown Park. It's going to be fantastic. Just listening to them talk about it just made me excited just to get back out there and just smell the outside and experience that, and then obviously experience the history. Check this segment out. It's amazing. There's a lot of information here, and it's for a good cause.
Absolutely.
Hey, what's up, Woodford?
Hey, what's up, Woodford?
Hi, my name is Sue Finney. I'm a retired teacher here in Woodford County, and I've been working on the Huntertown Community Interpretive Park project.
And I'm Larry Blackford, elected magistrate, Woodford County, and I'm also working on the Woodford County Huntertown Community Project.
We're excited to be here today to tell you a little bit about the Huntertown project. For a long time now, we've been talking about Huntertown with the hashtag History is Our Story. And what a perfect time today to talk about history of the African American community Huntertown in this time of February when we celebrate Black History Month across the nation. Huntertown was an African American community, an African American hamlet settled by freed African Americans after the Civil War. These were Woodford Countyans that lived here, men and women, who gained their freedom after the Civil War and began a community on what was then called Crawfish Pike. Today we know it as Huntertown Road. The African American history is deep here in Woodford County, and that's one of the reasons we want to celebrate that at this new park that's going to be 38 acres of trails and interpretation of what it was like to be in an African American hamlet right after the Civil War, and a community that continued all the way up until 2010. One thing that's really important to understand about the history is that this land, 50 acres, was purchased by a man named Isham Raley, who was a long-standing Woodford County resident, a family with deep history here. And he purchased this land in 1870, and in 1871, the first 5 acres were bought by a man named Jerry Gatewood, who had been enslaved here in Woodford County and fought for the Union in the U.S. colored troops as he mustered at Camp Nelson, along with nearly 500 other former slaves in Woodford County who fought for their freedom in the Civil War with U.S. colored troops. So the history is deep, and one that we know is going to have a great impact on everybody understanding our deep roots here in Woodford County. We're connected together. The community, no matter what race, no matter what color, no matter where we are, we're connected in our shared history on this space. Maybe, Larry, you can talk a little bit about the importance of African American history in the community here.
Yes, thank you, Sue. First, I want to thank Sue. I have to do this because, for somebody to have the kind of spirit of doing this kind of work for this community park, we owe her a lot. And we got a lot of people involved in it, but it's her spirit and her wanting to make this become something vital in this community of great history. I want to thank her so much for it. Now, why is the history so important for African American community? First of all, it preserves a people and a community, and I think that is so important to have to legitimize a community of people who lived in a community, who worked hard, who had a great community, who did many things in that community, and had a lot of important people or successful people come out of that community. So that's why it's important that we celebrate this African American community and make it a part of our community and bring back its history to enlighten people in this community that we had a thriving community out there at Huntertown Community Park. And so I'm excited about doing it. Also, the history part of it is it inspires people, because just think about your roots. I was born on Macy Avenue. I even go back to Macy Avenue every now and then, where I was raised and born, my roots, to remind me who I was, where I came from. And by creating this park or this community again, people who lived in the Huntertown community are able to go back over there and say, wow, this is where I was raised, this is where I ran, this is where I played, where I went to school, went to church, this is where my family was as a community. Your roots mean everything. And so that's why it's important, because if you just wipe out people's roots, it's a tragedy for people not to know where they came from or not to have something to reflect on where they came from. So that's why it's important so much too. Plus it's inspiration. to know your history, and people are preserving your history, it inspires you to keep building on your history and to bring others into your history where they would be inspired to know more about you and the kind of contribution that you made in the community and what your community is about. It just puts you in the community as legitimate and as something that has contributed to this whole community of Woodford County, as which we all have contributed here in this community. So.
One thing we like to say about Huntertown as well is first of all, it's one of many hamlets in Woodford County, African American hamlets. So places like Wooldridgetown, Jacksontown, Faywood on the border between Fayette County and Woodford County, and many other, Furmantown, others that were part of the African American hamlets that were all over Woodford County and in central Kentucky, Maddoxtown. Many people know of Zion Hill. Lots of places that are part of the African American story. When we think about Huntertown, this was a thriving community, as Larry said, with shops, with a school, and the Riney B Railroad ran right through it from the late 1800s till about 1932. It had a whistle stop twice daily at Huntertown, and we know great stories about Jerry Williams, who was a railroad porter. He lived in Huntertown. He was also a minister, and people knew him so well that when he retired in 1941, there was a story in the Lexington Herald and the Lexington Leader with his picture and a 2-column story about his retirement on the front page. That's a great history to celebrate of a man who was well known because of his work on the railroad as a porter all over Kentucky. Now, the other thing we like to talk about is the fact that there's some really wonderful African-American history that goes beyond Huntertown itself and Woodford County. First of all, one story that we celebrated on Martin Luther King Day this year was the story of Reverend Jesse Void Bottoms. And he grew up at Huntertown with his sweetheart, his next-door neighbor, Miss Florence Carter Bottoms. They were childhood sweethearts that got married. And then he went on to be the first African-American to graduate from the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary in Louisville. We found photographs of him with Martin Luther King in 1967. He was the pastor of Green Street Baptist Church for years, a historic African-American church in Louisville. And he, on many occasions, was with Dr. King when Dr. King came to Louisville for voter registration, demonstrations, or housing marches, and all sorts of different things that were going on during that civil rights era of the 60s. So here is a native Woodford Countian that we have photographs of sitting with Martin Luther King in front of Green Street Baptist Church, and in a great piece of history that we love to talk about. And I know there's another person that Larry knew very well, and his name was Shelley Coleman. So I'll kick it over to Larry.
Yeah, Deacon Shelley Coleman was a deacon of First Baptist Church where I was raised, from 233 South Main Street, and he was about 6'7". And Sunday school, after every morning Sunday school was over, I was always walk down there to him. He always get us stand up about 6'7". He's shaking his pocket, got a lot of change in. He always give me about 50 cents. I don't know why, he just started giving me money in church every Sunday. And a whole lot of us would walk up to the corner drugstore and come back after Sunday school and be ready for church. But he was one of my favorite people from Huntertown community, and loved him to death, and he loved me to death without a doubt. And but also to piggyback on what Sue was saying about Reverend Bottoms, he has a son also as a pastor and a minister also from Huntertown, and he's pastoring the church in New York, Beulah Baptist Church, and we're going to hope and pray that we can get him down here for our dedication to deliver the dedication service on that day. So he's also a very influential pastor in New York City. He's very strong in the National Baptist Convention, and he's a national leader. And so that Bottoms family was blessed. The great preachers and great men of God. So, like I said, Huntertown history just is so deep. And also, Omaha, Nebraska Black, it's just stories and stories with Huntertown people who come out of the community. So, it's exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah, super awesome, right? Doesn't it get you excited?
It does, and like the passion that they have for it,
yes.
That's just contagious. I love it.
Yeah, and Mr. Blackford made a good point on just explaining why it's significant. Why it's significant to shine a spotlight on the past, just to bring that back to the light and just to showcase it so that we can. I mean, your roots are so important. So
absolutely,
I'm a firm believer in that. So
absolutely
awesome. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. And so next up, we have something else that we're celebrating in February, Corey.
Oh, yes. It's something else really close to my heart. Food.
Sweet treats.
It's
February.
literally close to my heart because it's in my tummy.
Dad jokes.
I've just
Love
lost
it.
I've lost
Keep the dad
all
jokes
the
going.
viewers.
In Woodford Weekends this weekend, we want to tell you guys about our February promotion. So you all know we launched the Year of Fantastic Fair for 2021, and we are highlighting kind of different segments of the food, culinary, spirits industries here in Woodford County. So we're going to start with some sweet treats, whether that be your favorite glass of wine,
Treat yourself.
your favorite cup of gelato,
Yep.
or a dessert somewhere,
Delicious
anything
pastry.
Delicious pastry, awesome
hard to-
donut, anything. Sweet treats are such a great time, obviously, for Valentine's Day, but for the whole month of February, we just want to showcase everything that we have. And Cool Tucky Creative, Corey and his team have helped us to put together a little it's a fun series, a background kind of where you guys can meet these chefs. You can hear from them, hear their stories, get a little taste of their personality too.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to show you now. So check this out.
Hey there, I'm Tyler McNabb, and I'm the chef at Holly Hill Inn.
I'm Desiree, and I'm from Sweet Lily's Catering.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Screech, and I'm the chef at Spark Community Cafe here in Versailles.
Just a taste.
Just a taste.
The full episode will be out next week, guys, on the 10th.
Yes.
Okay.
So just stay tuned for that, and
Yeah.
look for our social media to show all the
Yes.
different specials and everything that's coming up with it. But
Yeah.
the full video is
We're,
cool.
we're meeting the chefs along the way too. We just posted about Chef Isaiah. Great guy. I mean, just a ton of rich history with him in the culinary world. So
Yeah,
lot
Keeneland
of
trained
yes,
chef
very
at
knowledgeable
Spark.
guy. Sit and talk to him for a while. He's got a lot to. He knows a lot. about
He
what he's doing.
does. He does.
But yeah, so I'm super excited about the whole Fantastic Fair thing. I mean, it's the first year that we've actually tourism's thrown out an initiative like this, and it's just what a great. I mean, it's food, people. All right, and this round table thing is
Yeah.
going to be so great because it just puts you there, and maybe if you're a chef or if you're someone who likes to cook. You maybe can find something in common, and maybe that you have that certain reassurance that maybe I'm kind of following in the right lines because
Yeah.
these people are successful. They're doing what they love,
Yeah.
and it's good to have that when
Yes.
you're passionate about something.
Absolutely. And they all kind of talk a little bit about how they got started. So definitely take a look at the full episode so you can see all of that. Because if you do have an interest in it, or if you know somebody that does, direct them to these folks. I mean, they're always willing to talk to people, but it's just fun to see the faces because they're always in the kitchen. So you don't normally see
true.
them necessarily when you go to eat there.
That's true.
But they are the people that make the magic happen.
Yeah, maybe we may even show the whole episode on here. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
That'd be fun. We go out and about. We actually get to
Out
leave this
and
time.
about.
Out in a boat. We're going to a great place.
Love this place.
Bel-Air Florists. Okay, they do a lot of things. It's also a gift shop. You can go there and shop for great gifts for your loved ones and for yourself. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself, your house, you.
Yeah, but we're going there to learn a little bit about kind of what they do on the daily,
Yeah.
the genius, because just like there's genius behind food and the culinary arts, there is genius behind the floral arts.
Yes, it's all a craft.
She's licensed, and everything you see, this is from Bel-Air. They did they did all this. They did all of our stuff in the charm. So they know what they're doing.
They do, and it's awesome. Qualities plus.
Oh, totally.
All right, guys, check it out, and that's all from us. We'll see you next week.
Double salute.
Blackford. We're here today at Bel-Air Florist. I'm joined today with Sarah Tipton. So, Miss Sarah, we are in the gorgeous Bel-Air that you and your family own and run. This place is an amazing, not only florist, but also a gift shop. Can you tell us a little bit about what all you guys have here?
Absolutely. We are a full-service wedding and event designer shop. We would love to help with any, your events or weddings. We also do daily orders, meaning we can get you out something for birthdays, holidays, Valentine's coming up. We have a large line of chalk painting and different classes, so we kind of have a lot of things to offer. So definitely.
That is awesome. And you mentioned the holiday that's right around the corner. We're all thinking about. Gentlemen, tune in, perk your ears up. If you're not listening to anything else, listen now. Tell us a little bit about what you guys have going on for Valentine's Day, and then maybe a gift that could be for all year.
Absolutely. We try to kind of cover a lot of bases, even if your Valentine's just doesn't love the traditional roses. We can do pretty mixed bouquets. We've got succulent cactus gardens, gift baskets. We're going to offer some cookies and candies and all kinds of things like that too. We are delivering every day Valentine's week as well as Saturday. So we are here, and we would love for you to order early so we can try to get exactly what you would like to send.
That is awesome. And if you want to do an investment, you've kind of got a gift in mind, but you want just that freshness once a month for the rest of the year, you guys also have a really cool club you could join.
Yes, we do. We have a Bouquet of the Month club. We are happy to offer just a fresh seasonal bouquet. It's a $15.99. It kind of breaks down to $15.99 a month, but it's right around $200. And we can ensure that your loved one gets, a bouquet each month, and just got kind of the gift that keeps on giving. So
absolutely, $15.99 for the smell, the perk, the smile, the friendly reminder that it would bring. That is an awesome gift. So think about that for yourself. As Corey says, you can treat yourself or somebody else to a great gift like that. Now, behind us, you see the gift shop, and you guys are already getting things out ready for Easter. You've got some bright yellows this season. What do you guys have here, and kind of what are you seeing as the trends this spring?
Definitely people are staying home more, so they want to just kind of get, into all the different seasons. But definitely the trend is greenery, foliages, and, all the things just clean and spring. So I am featuring kind of some different Easter along with all the bright pops of yellow, but definitely kind of more the greens, the topiaries, all the botanical things. That's definitely what everyone is loving. And again, even in the back, we do have the succulents and cactuses and things like that. So very trendy items. And
you guys definitely have some great Kentucky items too. I'm seeing some horse heads, horse pictures.
Yeah. And another thing was this time of year, everyone wants something new for their door. So we've been trying to keep those made up, but we can also do customized wreaths and things like that too. So. And everybody loves fresh flowers, but as you guys saw, you probably see each week on What's Up Woodford, on the mantle in the studio is a great arrangement made by these folks here at Bel-Air. So tell them a little bit how you can recreate something that looks beautiful, but it can be long lasting. Yes, actually that piece was made for wedding, for a wedding day. And then they loved it, so we recreated it. So it's easily done, just kind of choosing the same silks and things like that we can, achieve the same look that you enjoyed, but to be able to keep it longer. So awesome. It's great options to have. Oh, for sure. So Sarah, tell them where you're located and how they get in touch with you if they want to follow your classes you mentioned. Yes. They want to maybe join the club or just come in and make an order. Absolutely. Well, we are at 229 Lexington Street. Our phone number is 859-873-3203. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, Saturdays for events. We would love for you to come on in and see us. We do offer paint classes. I can kind of get a schedule out on those. They're on our Facebook. We have a lot of likes for those. So, we can get that and get that schedule posted and be able to take a look there. Absolutely. And even through the mask, you can smell the deliciousness that exists here at Bel-Air. Thank you guys so much for being just such a staple to our community. I think you said your mom had been here for over 30 years. Yes. I believe in this, total 38, and in this one, probably about 20. So
Geez, that is an
Definitely
incredible
yes.
staple
Yes.
to our community. And again, there's so much more than just a florist. They have great gift shops and they do wedding services here, all kinds of great things. So definitely check out Bel-Air. Come in, stop in, even if you just want to pick something up or look around. And literally, you can come in and smell the roses. So thanks, guys. That's it for today. And What's Up Woodford? We'll see you next time.